سلام رفقا، من دایالی هستم. به چنل من خیلی خوش اومدید. بریم برای قسمت جدید اینوینسیبل و ببینیم که بعد از نجات رفیقش قراره که چیکار کنه، برنامه چیه. Let's go. مرسی که هستید. چنل رو لایک کنید، کامنت بذارید. برو بریم.
When you're there, put Dr. Cobble in the seat. I'll connect to the Androbot through the man antenna.
Haven't you rebooted yet?
No, not quite. But it will work now.
The lander's already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
خب
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Crowding? Ah, dear Merritt. No Cobble. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related. On the other hand,
لندر کدومه؟
there's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got
لندر همونو؟
interest for some reason.
It's difficult to find a consistent pattern. All of this
یه
seems
نفر همه
insane.
پشت این قضیه
Pure
هست.
chaos. But I don't believe in coincidences. The greatest threat to humans is usually, well, humans. So I believe our crew
اینه
members
لندر؟
have fallen victim to the Alliance's actions.
I must say, in any other situation, I'd be sure of it.
اینو ندیدیم چرا به؟
However, is not in the newer system yet. Their other ships have never even ventured near these.
آه تو اینجا ما قرارش بدیم که اینو بفرستیم بره رو فضا.
Except for all these disturbing events.
حالش خرابه.
Right. Something doesn't add up.
اصلا تو این دنیا نیست، یه جا دیگه از یارو.
See you up there.
خودمون رو بشینیم؟ آه نه.
Only Gorski's left. He might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
دکتر گارسکی هم پیدا کنیم، درسته؟
Right away. But shouldn't I still transfer the others?
No, there's no need. I just regained control of the Androbot, so please leave it to me.
Understood.
خب دکتر گروسکی ما پیدا کنیم، درسته؟ دکتر گروسکی اونو که پیدا کردیم، مثلا به اون کاری نداریم. از اینجا میتونیم بریم بالا. اینجا به یه راه دیگه میخوریم، نه؟ آره. Shut the hell up, mate.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
چجوری اومده پایین این؟ از اونجا آده پرین پایین. سگ تو آباد.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon?
سیگنالشو
It's
گرفته.
unlikely to be him.
Then who? You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
یکی از رباتاشونه از کار افتاده.
I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful.
میگه باید برش کردیم، میگه وقت داریم، میگه اینا چی میگن این کار رو انجام میدیم به نفعمونه.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. And go ahead.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This
چیزایی که
is not
ضبط
standard
کرده
procedure.
است.
But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
اینا چیه؟ ماهی که گرفتن.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started
روزهای اولیه این
exploring
آزمایش.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day the comms failed.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
میگه اینجا شروع کردن میکندن. دقیقا همونجاست. از اون برم ازشون عکس گرفته نه؟
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there.
12 ساعت
We
گذشته.
lost contact shortly thereafter.
بعد اینکه این کار کردن ارتباطمون از دست دادیم.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular
noise
stands
in
out to you,
nothing.
Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead.
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all.
میگه چه اتفاقی افتاد؟ اونا داشتن میکندن بعد یهو بوم صدا داد.
Hang on.
میگه من دارم کمک میکنم. منظور خاصی ندارم.
Electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
همه رو دیدیم دیگه.
It happened in a matter of seconds.
به توی یه ثانیه این اتفاق افتاده.
There's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow,
Shadow.
another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
میگه حالا فیوز رو روشن کن. الان این میره بالا دیگه، از بالا شروع میکنه اوورواچ.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see?
دیگه چی میبینی؟
Is it working correctly?
آره داره چیز میکنه. آره داره به کار
If you
میکنه.
run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm
عکس
doing.
گرفت.
You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
اوکی.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some.
رو اتومات گذاشتیم الان دیگه اتومات دنبالمون رکورد میکنه همه صحنه ها رو.
That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically.
I'm not really interested in naming machines.
Understood. Maybe we should use the previous name. Olga.
Yeah, whatever fits.
Done. Now, a few more
What
tweaks.
the hell?
And you'll have a center at your disposal.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere. The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No
فعلا یه چیزی پیدا
crossroads,
نکردیم.
branches.
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
پشمام. اینا چیه این زیر؟ What؟ این رد رو دنبال کنیم بکنم برسیم به یه چیز یا؟
Hi, Olga. Oh, there's so much of it. I guess this is the fourth point. where the massive
یه
structure
چیزی
is
اینجا.
mentioned. Our flag should be at the top.
ولی پرش میذاشت باز چی میشد؟
Whoa, hey.
پشما.
Easy there.
پرش هم میزنی؟ نایس.
Three, two, one.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
اوه پرواز کرد رفت؟ آره. خب.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
دکتر گوروفسکی که بده کردیم بعد لندر بعدی میفرسته که اینجا فرار کنیم. اوه.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
پشما.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
منم بعد دنبال دکتر کیرخری هم بگردیم.
But I should check this place first.
این چجوری با اینجا چک کنیم؟ چی رو باید چک کنیم دقیقا؟
Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
این چه خبره؟
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell.
دکتری نمیبینیم اینجا.
Visibility is poor. It's going to be harder than before.
اوه اینو فرستاد اونجا نه؟
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
کجا رفت؟ خیلی خوب. فاین دکتر کیرخریان درسته؟
Hi, Olga. Lead the way.
برو جلو.
That was for the probe. Excuse me. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit.
میگه دستگاه چقدر میتونی پرواز کنی؟ میگه بیشتر از زمانی که تو میخوای روی یعنی تو میتونی روی پاد واسه.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man, often faulty. Oh, we have a problem.
نمیتونی رد شه؟
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Maybe they can be improved rapidly, but these are only selected modules. Algorithms. There's still a long way to go to develop an artificial brain that would even slightly reflect the complexity of the human one.
Yes, you probably won't live to see that.
Probably not. Besides, no intelligent machine would take this job. Shh, Astrogator. Can you hear that?
What am I supposed to do?
What's the point? Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
احتمالاً اینجا خیلی دور شده دکتر کیر خریان. خب چه مرگته تونل بگردیم.
Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain.
اینجا کجاست؟ اوه
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
اوه میگه تونل من دوریم بهت خبر میدم. پشمام. باز خاطرات چی یادت اومد؟ او زمانی که داشتم میومدم به زمین به همین چیز سیاره درست لند میکردن. این تنهایی بوده چون اونا قبلا آماده بودن.
Roger that.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final.
نشست رو زمین.
Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece.
میگه حالت خوبه بهت صدمه نرسید.
Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
خب open that door.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled.
Continue marching toward the camp. What about that?
باید مستقیم میریم مثلا تو کمپ.
Think our people tried to fly away on it?
I seriously doubt it. Looks like a bad malfunction to me.
But I'm taking Hopper out of here. We can't afford to lose this lander too.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition.
دریایه.
If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us. But I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble. It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be another.
دختر شک کرده.
Where does this certainty come from, Astrogator? HQ can send us as many directives as they please. Stop for a break.
How do you know?
اوه اینجا واسدن چیز کردن. یه نفر اینجا سیگار کشیده. استراحت کردن.
Whoever sent us here didn't care about our safety at all.
Enough! Please don't put me in an even more difficult position. Rejecting a new mission and questioning the
هر کی ما رو اینجا فرستاده اصلا به چیز ما اهمیت نمیده.
disciplinary action, Doctor.
به امنیتمون.
Over and out. I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here. Oh, excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour. So, continuing.
Disrupting the ecosystem.
No, that's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you.
This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway,
این راه سریعتر میرسه ولی چیز نیست. راه آسونی نیست.
History's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
You're saying, Yasna, the mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doc. We must be the most important to ourselves. And they must be the most important to themselves. Whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
به اینجا که رسیدیم دیگه ارتباطمون قطع میشه بکنم.
Besides, what is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. Suddenly. That's not it.
جواب نمیده. جواب نمیده.
Darkness. Hang on.
به گوز کشیده شدیم. برو بالا. یا علی. اینجا بود که ارتباطش از دست داد. گورسکی، بریم دنبال گورسکی بگردیم. یعنی یادش اومد که اینا شکننده است.
Are you there?
هوا که چیزه.
I guess that's a no. What's going on, sir?
صداش نمیاد.
Astrogator?
Dr. Yasna, I tried to resuscitate him, but...
No, please. Koval?
Dr. Krauser.
How? There was nothing wrong with him.
Hypovolemic shock. He bled out during the flight.
I still don't understand.
اون یارو مرده
He
کوباله.
wasn't hurt.
His injuries must have occurred later. I found him like this when I injured Hopper.
I can't believe it. It was that damn robot.
این تقصیر رباته بوده
He must
احتمالاً.
have dropped the doctor. Killed him.
No, Yasna, I, as commander, misjudged the situation. Everything indicates that the doctor had an accident after he left the camp on his own. I should have known he was endangering himself.
Fuck.
I confirm. Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
گورسکی اینجا احتمالاً میتونیم با چیز بریم. اون یارو کوبال بدبخت که مرده.
This way.
شرایط جوری نبوده بخوام تکونش بدیم.
Why
بیادیم
hasn't he
بردیمش.
yet?
تو چیز؟ توی فضاپیما.
Going down after him. Tell me one thing, sir. What did you do with Crofter's body?
I placed him in a quiet chamber.
Are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm considering that as a possibility. What is your opinion? Should we look into their heads?
The more we learn, the better chance.
What?
Yes, that report.
از چون آورد قشنگ.
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
Damn.
هیچ راه برگشت دیگه نیست.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm hanging with my full weight on the rope, away from the wall. Oh, I can't go up.
میگه نمیتونم، وزنم افتاده پایین روی چی تناب، نمیتونم هیچ کاری انجام بدم.
Oh shit. I can't reach the wall.
How far to the ground?
چند فاصله داره زمین؟
A good few meters.
Any ideas?
یه ایده ای داری؟
I can just jump
باید
off.
بپرم؟
Is that safe?
امنه؟ نه
A
امن نیست.
substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything.
Yeah, we don't know that yet, sir. He could keep going even with injuries.
Well, I'm not hanging here forever if we still haven't come up with
میگه
anything.
گروسکی تا اینجا اومده چجوری به زخمی نشده؟ میگه نمیدونیم. بعد زخمی شده و راه افتاده.
Or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
Astrogator, as much as I love complex analysis, I'm really sick of all this hanging.
Of course. Can you see the probe?
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
میگه تضمین نمیکنم بتونه چیزت کنه، بتونه نگهت داره.
Let's give it a
بسیار
try.
ریسک کنیم پس.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
یه متر بیا جلو.
1 meter forward. It's still too far.
I'll try 1 more meter then.
یه متر دیگه بیا. آهان درست شد. حالا شد. اوه.
You could say so. I fell from a lower height.
یه جورایی قصر در رفتیم.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone.
This place is amazing. It's all
Aynı
made up of
mi
these
canım,
structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
That's why Dr. Gorski did not.
کی اینا رو ساخته؟
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it.
یه
These
چیز
structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look
میگه
like
دنبال چیزی میگردیم
a
همینان.
city.
میگه شهره.
No, no.
چیز عجیب غریبی ساختن.
There's no
سازه
point in
چیه؟
jumping to conclusions yet.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of him. Yes,
And at worst?
he's just finishing it up. Depends on his activity.
I see
میگه
the
به
probe.
تنهایت 2 ساعت بیشتر دیگه اکسیژن نداره گروسکی. در بطریات هم داره مرده.
Is everything alright with it?
Not quite. The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
It's possible, but please don't worry about it. What matters is that...
It's a bit like Pando.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from rootsuckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
این یه پرچمه.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
یه جای توی جنگل آهنی گم
I
شده
found
ایم.
some abandoned items.
What items? What do you have there, Yasna?
Something he shouldn't have left behind. I can see the relay up close. Looks broken. This is starting to look like a deliberate diversion to me.
You may be right. The question is, who's behind all these disruptive activities?
That I don't know, sir.
کی پشت این قضیه؟ کی این بلا رو سر افراد و چیزمون آورده کلا؟ این نمیتونیم بریم پایین نه؟ یا میتونیم بریم؟ خسخالیم؟ همینجا که میرفتیم بالا که نگاه هوا روشن‌تر شد. این وسیله چیه؟
There are more traces. This time handprints and a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for
منم دارم
eventuality.
میترسم.
Well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find it, Doctor.
I found something.
یه سری تجهیزاتم اینجا ریخته.
I'm listening.
More of the same stuff. No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet Gorski...
اوه
Ouch!
Jasna, what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
یه اومدم میانبار بزنم ریدم. کجا هستن اینجا؟ چیزی پیدا کردیم.
Finally! I have his position.
بالاخره سیگنال پیدا کردیم.
Not yet. Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still not.
Yeah. Almost there. Oh, there he is.
اینجا پشمام.
Got him. He's not moving.
حرکت نمیکنه. آخ مرده نه؟ باز کرده.
Gorski, look at me.
اینجا اکسیژن وجود نداره که.
Is he breathing?
He's alive.
میگه زنده است.
Barely.
Did he react in any way?
Saturation is within the lower range. Risk of tissue hypoxia.
Other reactions?
Gorski, come on.
جواب نمیده.
Doctor, get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a man.
اینجا بکشینش بیرون.
Okay, let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out.
کشیدین بیرون از اونجا.
I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
نمیتونه دستی پیدا کنه به لباسش. بریم اوضاع چک کنه.
Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
اوکی میگه یه مکان یه جای بازی اونجا هستش.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case,
یا اکسیژن خودم
I'll
بهش
give him
میدم.
my tank.
Negative. I went around the gas now. Few frames, the doctor won't carry you.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
اکسیژنش بدین، بذارش بدین، اشکال نداره.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, doctor. Please repeat.
It's nothing.
بهش گفتم چیز مهمی بهش
Some
ندادم.
static on the line.
خب اینم ببندیم. اکسیژن رو تا حدیش بدیم که بتونیم زنده بمونه. خودمون دیگه اکسیژن ذخیره نداریم. اینجا چیز آره اینجا فضای بازه.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start receiving Gorski's signal.
اوکی. اینجا بذاریم که بتونه همینجا فرود بیاد. همینجا فرود بیاد. اینم سیگنالش.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation. What was that?
I don't know.
این صدا چی بود؟ همه چی داره میلرزه.
No! No!
What the fuck؟ افتاد. What؟
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck!
رباته رو گرفته. شت. چی شد؟ او نجاتش داد.
What was that?
اینجا کدوم قبرستونیه؟ چه عجب.
Excavator.
زودتر تمیز میگه.
I'm underground.
What?
It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base
این
coming.
نمیتونم جای دقیقا بهتون بگم. صدامو دارین؟
Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm.
خودت یه خودت.
Just keep it together. Heartbeats racing.
ضربان قلبش داره میاد بالا. همه چی استیبل. ربات کجاست این بدبخت رو آورد اینجا؟
Deposit of water. Probably unsafe for consumption. Shit. I'd rather not risk it. Meteoric waters. No. Too deep. Slippery terrain.
آبش عمیقه.
Consider
همه چی هم به سختی دیده میشه.
situation hopeless. Please, I got flight. Oh, come on.
فلر داره نه؟ فلر هم کار نمیکنه. فلری کار نمیکنه داشت. 100 بار تست کردی دیگه. هیچ شانسی نداریم، هیچ امیدی نداریم.
Great.
اونورم که خیلی عمیقه، اونورم که غیر قابل دستیه. چه گویی بخوریم بس؟
Can't.
میگه بگاه رفتم.
That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
بازم میری تو خاطرات گوش. بله یسنا اینجا. چیه؟ چی بود؟
Who's that? Crowther. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
میگه جوابم نمیدی دکتر. صدا چی بود بس این اومد؟ اینجاه؟
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
باید اینجا بزنیم بیرون همین الان. چجوری تو برسم؟
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
به خیلی ازم دوری.
Should be easier from there. I'll keep an eye on you.
از سمت چپ.
You won't lose me if we stay in contact. And hopefully, both of us will make it to the surface.
You are joking, right? I can barely stand on my feet.
No, as long as you have the strength to talk, you have the strength to walk. Come on, get up.
گوید باش پاشو اینجا رو. زمانی که جون داری حرف بزنی جون داری که راه هم بری. کروتا اینجایی یه زری بزن کروتا.
I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
And what should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
You might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorski as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that.
Slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is good.
میگه این یارو گروسکی مرده بود اکسیژن نشد. میگه گروسکی نمرده بود. بعد کروتا میگه که
I've had enough. Just enough.
کروتا میگه که
Forward, Yasna.
درسته اکسیژن رو دادی بعدش چی؟ فکر فقط
We're
اکسیژنه.
racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore.
I don't want to fight
I don't
anymore.
want to fight.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
یه حق داری که هر وقت خواستی دست بکشی خسته بشی. میگه نه من دست نکشیدم.
Yet.
من خسته نمیشم.
Yeah, probably. I just need to catch my breath.
یه باید نفسمو چیز کنم، یه باید نفسم بالا بیاد بعد حرکت میکنم.
I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep.
Okay,
The suffering.
I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death.
صحیح.
I can do it. I won't.
تو میتونی. آره تو خیلی قوی. من خیلی قویم.
Thank goodness.
دکتر اونجاست نه؟
All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Crowther.
این به نظر میاد حرفم جواب داد. مگه نه؟
Do you see this?
اسکلت چیه
if
این؟
you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well. They're further up as well.
What do you think that means?
Is it obvious? Dinosaurs once lived on Regis 3.
Don't mock me, Crowther.
No, I'm serious. Millions of years ago, this planet had to be teeming with life until something got rid of it. Quite effectively.
How is it you're always a few steps ahead of me?
Simple. I outpace you because I'm moving my legs, not my mouth.
عجب میگه چندین میلیون سال پیش دایناسور اینجا زندگی می‌کردن. اینجا چیز بوده، اینجا زندگی بوده، جونورای مختلف زندگی میکردن. بعد میگه شوخی میکنی؟ میگه نه با شوخی من تو دارم. کجا هستین؟ اینجا زدیم بیرون. مرسی که دیدید. پرچمتون بالاست. تا درود دیگر با درود، عشقید و خدا نگهدار همتون. بوس.